welcome to my channel. I'm Tiffany, a retired librarian turned homeschool mom. And in this video, we're going to end off the year of my video reviews with an episode of Fates and Fabled from the YouTube channel Storied, which is connected to PBS Digital Studios. This is the same channel where you will find Monstrum. In fact, this specific episode is being hosted by Dr. Emily Zarka. So we're going to be talking about the Valkyries. So these are old Norse mythical creatures in women form, whose main job in most of Norse mythology is to take men from who've died on the battlefield either to Valhalla, which is the feasting table of Odin, where they prepare to fight in Ragnarok, which is their end of the world, or to rest with Freya, which is, I think, just their land of the dead. So their background is probably over 1,000 years old. They're not quite sure where they come from. The two main theories are they're modeled off the Shield Maidens, which were women who fought alongside, basically they were female Vikings, which is a job title. And they have found actual proof these women did exist. So there were women, Norse warriors. Or they were modeled off the women who ran the Temple of Odin. So those are the two main theories. Then you also have various stories of them being similar to the Fates, where they decide wars. Then they cover a very interesting tale. They're connected to the Germanic swan women, which are similar to Selkies. Essentially, they have swan skin, and they take them off. Swan maidens. You can check out last month's where we're talking about Swan Lake, which is slightly now connected to this. But there is apparently a story where this Valkyrie, who has human parents, is out bathing with her sisters. They take it off their swan suits. This gentleman comes and steals them. He forces them to stay with him for years. This main character, is forced to submit her fealty, basically she will protect him. Then in a battle where Odin wants the other side to win, she uses her powers to help this guy win. Odin is pissed off. He puts her to sleep in a tower surrounded by fire. Yeah, we have weird Sleeping Beauty things. And then one day a young man comes in, is able to get through the fire and falls in love with her, but then he leaves to do a errand in Burgundy where he meets a sorceress who wants her to marry her daughter. So she makes her son go do it, only he's too afraid, and then he has to transform into an image of the man who was supposed to wake this Valkyrie up in the first place. He wakes her up, they get married, she finds out who actually woke her up, gets pissed off, kills him, and then jumps on his funeral pyre. Yeah. Interesting things. So that is basically, it's about a little more than 8 minutes. So if you're looking for the history of Valkyries, this is a really good overview. It does look at the deep history and how different things came to be and the origin. So if you like this is definitely a good entrance into looking into the Valkyries and Norse mythology, or specifically looking at female parts of various different mythologies. So if you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. I will be covering American history next year, so we will be in many ways using the form of the American Girl dolls as a base. But we will be covering U.S. history starting with Native Americans before the colonization, and then moving on to various colonization and different things, and moving into the 1970s. So again, if you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.